Alright, let's straight over to the next contest of our fall preview show. That's right, this one will feature Ryan Christian, last year's runner-up Joe Rafferty, Casey Richardson, and Ralph Dennis. And by the way it looks at from the summer training camp, Casey Richardson has improved a whole lot in his running ability itself. He is the fastest runner for the far half of this season. He currently sits at 11 wins and 2 losses after 13 races. I'm pretty sure he's going to get a whole lot more wins for the rest of the season. Probably a chance to become world champion. But we'll find out what he does in this race. Good luck to these 4 players, and let's rock this place! Alright, there goes Casey Richardson, well down the aisles. Joe Rafferty is quarterback, so he will be left behind from Ryan Christian and Ralph Dennis. Casey is making his way towards the boundaries, and he's going to eat the fruit, and he is going off and running. Ralph and Ryan are now shaking their trees now, and now they are going to eat the fruit, and it looks like they're both dancing to the beat. So it's all Casey Richardson for the current moment, up in the very front. Number 2 will have control of the lead over the 4-7 Chao with an easy second place. And Joe Rafferty is dancing to the beat along with number 8 back in the palm trees. As the first superstar to get speedbus is number 7, who is trying to catch up to Ralph Dennis, and number 1 for 4th place. And it looks like Joe Rafferty might not get the win, but he's trying his best to gain at least a couple of places because he is in last place for sure. And it will be number 8, who is sweeping for a while, who will take speedbus number 2, and number 7 pauses for 1. And Casey Richardson has a commanding lead over Ryan Christian as he makes his way towards the sapphire portion of this lovely emerald course. And let's find out who will get the next one. And it's going to be Joe Rafferty who will get the next command on speedbus. He jumps up to 3rd place after being left behind sweeping for a while. Right now it is number 1, as we pass the 1 minute mark of this race, who is getting left behind from number 2 in the back of the pack. And it's number 7, who will have the next command speedbus, trying to lean over the 4th switch out at the positive 1. And look at that, Ralph Dennis is going left, so he will move up to 4th place. Meanwhile, Casey Richardson is all low in the lead, safely caught out with no opponents to worry about. And the next one up will be made by number 2, who's trying his best to catch up with back. He is at least leaving poor number 1 in the dust. Poor number 1 is now getting left behind after number 2 took the last speedbus. I think number 1 should get a speedbus as well, don't you think? He might need some right away, but let's head back to number 2. Now he's catching up to Ralph Dennis and number 8 for 5th place. Casey is on home stretch and Ryan Christian is snoozing. So I do believe Casey Richardson is going to get his 12th win of his 14 races he has so far this season. Next speedbus belongs to number 7. That makes sense. I can speedbus in the race. Casey Richardson is safely making his way to home stretch with a huge lead over Ryan Christian. And he is our winner. That makes 12 wins for Casey Richardson on his 14 races so far in his outstanding season. As Joe Rafferty will get no time in making his 2nd speedbus in the race, but there's always next time for Joe Rafferty. And poor number 8 is getting left behind in the crowd all the way back. As number 1, who was also left behind in competition trying to stay alive, will get in the next speedbus, and I do believe that's going to do it. Yes, sorry, number 8 is going to be left behind in last place. And Casey Richardson is going to tally up another easy win rate. A number 5 win indeed by Keith Caleb. That's his full name, that is. Lots more fun with Chao Racing after this announcement.